Good. So lying down on the floor, we put, as always, the legs on the chair. Good. Good. So slowly allow yourself to settle first. Yeah. So give a few seconds to check the position. Yeah, trying to find that your legs are comfortable on the chair, your lower back, grounding. Yeah. So once you feel that you are in position, try to ground a little bit more deeply your lower back and start to lengthen the back of the neck. Yeah. So bringing the chin toward the chest, but at the same time, with the crown of your head like a pulling far away back. Yeah. And soften your arms, whether on the side or in cross. And just start to focus on your breathing. You don't have to change anything about your breath. Just start to notice your breath. Okay? If you find difficult to connect with your breathing, always a good tip is to put your hands on your belly or your left hand on your heart and right hand on your belly, and just feel the movement of your body. Okay? We don't need to change anything, it's just to be aware and just to use that connection, that movement to go more deeply inside, to start to release and relax all of that physical tension, stress, worries. Yeah? Every time that we can focus on the breath and we go in, is a beautiful opportunity for our body and ourselves to release tension and stress. Yeah. So in these moments where we are in a nice environment and we are focusing, it's more easy to focus on the breath. Yeah. So it's like we practice here for later on during the day or your week, whenever you need it, you can have that practice already, and you can tune in into your breath more easily. Yeah? So remember that if you can, you breathe in and breathe out through your nose. And using the breathe out to fall more and more into the mat, into the floor. Okay, imagine that your roots starting to expand from your body into the floor, going deeply into the planet. Remember that we can use the image of the roots going like really to the very core, the very heart of the planet, to receive more like a fresh and pure energy and touch energy. Yeah? So imagine that you're already connecting those roots there, plus the sensation of being really grounded, really rooted. Yeah. So when you set that image there, even if you don't get the image properly, doesn't matter. You have the intention, the idea. Yeah. So once you are in with that connection, imagine that on the breathe out, you start to release the tension into the roots so the planet can take it for you and recycle it for you. And when you breathe in, you absorb that pure energy of the planet plus your own energy that has been cleansed and refreshed and renewed. Yeah? So like you recharge more deeply. You have your own energy plus all the energy of the planet. Yeah. So imagine feeling your body, your heart, your mind with that energy. Imagine as well an energy of love and connection coming into those roots as well. Yeah, always imagine that we are connecting more deeply in these times through the roots. Yeah, so you can have again and still that feeling of connection. Yeah, imagine those roots interlacing, like creating web and nets of connection. yes, through the soil. Yeah? And if you like already, we can place as well the cocoon around us. So all that energy that we are breathing and receiving will also help to fill that cocoon with even more extra energy. Yeah? Cool. So with all that in place, we will start to bring movements to the body. So between the breath and the movement, we are absorbing and distributing that energy and help all those spots in our body or in our heart to release the tension, yeah, to surrender. So I start to bring movements to the hands, to the feet, moving the head side to side. And then we will take a soft stretch with your arms back, soft, yeah? Soft, soft, soft. Relax. And we will bring one knee to your belly. Yeah? We can catch the knee or the thigh, whatever is easier. And again, reaccommodate here your back. Yeah? Always bring the chin toward the chest. And spread those shoulder blades, your spine. Check that you are not tensing your arms, yeah? You have already tension on the arms and the shoulders, so we don't want to add more, yeah? So relax your elbows, relax your shoulders. And then we open the knee to the side, we catch the foot and the knee if it's possible. If not, you put the arms on the floor, as always. And again, using the breathe out, soften, relax, yeah? In the breathing, imagine like you take an impulse, and then on the breathe out, you surrender more deeply. Yeah? Go. And then we stretch the leg up, comfy on the knee, and we move in circles or side to side. Soften it. Relaxing, release. And then bring that circle into your foot. Good. Well done. And flexing and stretching your foot. Good. And then we will catch the thigh and we will bend the leg and softly we will stretch the leg, not to the maximum. Don't put pressure on your kneecap. Yes, just bending slowly. Up. Yes, so 2 or 3 more. Nice and easy. Good. And then relax. We bring the other leg. Yes, so first the thigh to your belly, catching the knee or your thigh. Again, check, bring the chin toward the chest. Yeah? Soften your shoulders. Relax your elbows. And use the breathe out to surrender. Imagine the mat as always and the floor like a loving space where you can retreat to relax and to regenerate. Yeah. So all the movements are for that. Yeah. Using the breathe out to fall into that space. Open your knee. Yeah. Soften. Open here. Good. And then we stretch the leg. Comfy. And we move side to side or in circles. Keep the chin more toward the chest. We don't have to touch, it's just the direction. Just to be sure that all these movements with the leg is helping you to flatten that back, to release the tension. Now the foot, big circles. Then we catch the leg here and bending the leg. And up slowly, bending and stretch, bending Let me stretch softly. Well done. And then we put that leg over the leg, open the knee. Yeah. So with your hand, press softly. Yeah. Press your knee open. And the other hand, put it on your hip. Yeah. So you press like if you try to open the knee and the hip. Yeah. Softly. Yeah. We are not forcing. And at the same time, try to bring your belly a tiny bit in. So not tensing, just to encourage the lower back to go more deeply to the floor. Yeah. And then relax, and we go to this position, and we move side to side. Relaxing, yes, off. Good. And then we roll in circles. Soft. Good. We change. We put the other leg. So again, once you put the foot, with the same hand, open a little bit the knee. We don't have to be pushing hard, yeah? And the other hand on the other hip, yeah? And softly encourage that opening. But at the same time, your belly is a tiny bit in. Again, pressing so the lower back is more toward the floor, yeah? You will feel like your back is being pressed against the floor, yeah? And we want that. Good, and then relax. We bring the legs in that position up and side to side. And then roll. And then we move both legs side to side. Good. And then we roll toward one side and we go to all fours. Good. So hands and knees, yeah, check if you need a blanket there. Remember your hands, fingers nice and open. Shoulders away, always that checking that you move the shoulders back. And we move the hips in circles, yeah? Good. So again here, as you move, try to connect with your breathing. So when you go forward, breathe in. When you go back, breathe out. Yeah? So breathe in, open chest. Breathe out back. Breathe in, open chest. Breathe out back. Good. Now we go to the opposite direction. And again, breathing forward. Breathe out back. Breathing forward. Breathe out back. Well done. One more time. And then on the center, breathe in and open arching. Breathe out and round. Breathe in, open, expand. Breathe out and round. One more time. Good. Well done. And we will work a little bit on the feet that we have. Sorry, not you. I forgot to use my feet the last few classes. So we curl the toes. Yeah, press the toes on the floor. Breathe in, open, and on the breathe out, when you round, squeeze your toes on the sole of your feet and push with your chest in to go up. Yeah? Breathe in, open, expand. Breathe out, rounding and squeezing your toes. Breathe in, open, and squeeze. Well done. Last one. Well done. And we open the knees. And we go to child pose. Yeah? So we go back, back, back. Once you put the hips as much back as you can, then relax your belly. Relax your solar plexus and relax then your head. Yeah, relax your arms, your shoulders. Soften, let go, release. Surrender deeply to the floor. And then we move the hands to one side. And we go to the other side. Well done, coming back. Good. Now we will go a little bit more closer to the chair again in that same position. Yes, so your bum is back. Remember, when you catch the chair, your arms are extending but not tensing. And remember to relax your shoulders. Yes, so don't catch the chair with your shoulders up. Relax. Yeah, very nice. And the same idea. Okay, so we move the hips back and then we relax from the belly first. Yes, so imagine that you want to put the belly between the legs first, and then the solar plexus, and then your chest. Surrender, using the breathe out to let go. So stay a little bit in the releasing down part, not in a forcing way, just use your breath to encourage here the releasing and the going down. Take a breath and take like an impulse and then open and relax, release. Breathe in, breathe out, relax, surrender. One more time, breathe in, surrender. You don't have to force your breath. I'm forcing just to, you hear the sound, yeah? But the breath has to be natural, okay? Breathe in, surrender. Well done. Very nice. We put the hands on the floor and we will start with the legs. Shoulders away. So lengthen your back. Sorry, your leg. Shoulders away. So we open the back, yeah, like a little arching, and then we round. Yeah, so when we bring the knee forward, we try to go toward the head. Breathe in, open back. Breathe out, rounding, shoulders away. Breathe in, open back. Breathe out, rounding. One more time. Expand and round. Well done. And then we will stretch the leg back, yeah, and we will bring the belly a tiny bit in, but we will try to bring the lower back up, yeah. So your leg is extending back, your belly a tiny bit in, and you bring the lower back up, shoulders are away, yeah, and keep the position. So we try to lengthen from the heel to the crown of your head that is going like it toward the chair, yeah, that lengthening position, yeah. And then relax, yeah. We will move that leg like in circles, bending the leg softly, yeah, like a fan with your leg. Yeah, to release the hip softly. Yeah, it's not a crazy movement, eh? Good. Same leg, the opposite direction on the circle, soft, 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 soft. Good. And then we stretch back the leg. And again, lifting the lower back, squeeze a little bit your belly button without tensing, so you don't hold your breath here. Eh? Lengthening and relax. Well done. We go with the other leg. So expanding back, breathing open, breathe out round. Yeah, knee and head trying to touch when you round softly. Yeah, breathing open, breathe out round. Breathing open, breathe out round. One more time. Expand. Well done. We will stretch the leg back, heel pushing back. Lift the lower back, belly a tiny bit in, but without holding your breath. Lengthening from the hip to the crown of your head, shoulders away. Keep the position, yes? So lift the lower back. If you have doubt, relax arch and then chuck up, yeah? Good. Very nice. Well done. And then we bend the leg and we do little circles with your leg. Good. Good. And then the opposite direction. Good. And then we press back again. One more time, squeeze and from your heel to the crown of your head. And then relax. Well done. We put the hands on the chair and we move one leg forward. Yeah. Good. Roll the shoulders. Yeah. Open your chest. And we move the hips forward. Yeah. Remember always to have the foot in front of your knee. Yeah. Sorry to keep repeating those things. Shoulders. We move forward. Yeah. Shoulders away. Well done. So be sure that you push your bum, your hips forward. Yeah. Don't stay too much in this 90 degrees here. We want to open the front of the groin. That is all the time that we are sitting these days. Yeah. Okay. Well done. Expand, yeah. Open chest and solar plexus, and then if we can, we lift in the arms in a nice big opening up without arching your lower back. Is more trying to open the solar plexus and the chest, yeah. Good. And then hands, heel on the floor, and we move back. As we move back, we do the opposite. We bring the hips out now. And we push with your bum, not with the knee. The leading is the bum. Yeah, you go back and try to spread your back and your arms wherever is possible without forcing. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. We change. We go to the other leg. Well done, ladies. Now, again, shoulders. Yeah, and boom, 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 forward. Yeah, go, shoulders. Yeah, lifting solar plexus, chest. We can put the hands here, yeah, we short the foot in front of the knee. And then you try, if not, just take with the hands, yeah? Breathing open, expanding, spread, 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 spread up. Shoulders away, expand. Breathe, yeah, open that chest and breathe deeply. And then we put the hands on the chair, ground the heel, and as we move back, bring the hips out, yeah? And we move the bum. So it's not the knee extending, it's the bum moving back. So you want to feel the stretch on the hamstring, not on the lower back, yeah? Well done. Spread, spread, spread. And relax, well done, well done. We go with the hands to the chair and we soften and we relax. Soften, let go, release. Knees bending, yeah? Remember you are grounding on the heels, yeah? So you are not on your toes only. You want to have all the foot connected, or both feet nice and grounding. Softening knees, soften your upper body. Breathe out, surrender to the chair. Let go. Well done. We put the hands now on the seat. We look up here. Again, the bum is out. Your shoulders are away. And we will keep one hand on the chair. We will put one on the top. If it's too high, maybe on the side, yeah? And again, shoulders away. You move your bum back, yeah? And you let this arm expand, but it's not tensing, yeah? Shoulders soft. And soften back. Good. We change. We pull the other arm. So it could be the hand or the elbow on the chair. Start with the hand, start to expand, and then if you feel that you go lower, you can put your elbow. Don't force it, eh? And again, remember, shoulder away from your ear. Spread. And then look up, open, and we will move the weight to the legs, and we go up slowly. Well done. Good. So comfy here, shoulders back. Roll the shoulders, yeah? Relax a little bit your shoulders there. Good. We will open a little bit more deeply the legs now, yeah? Comfy, the comfy, a nice comfy open, yeah? Good. And we will take a nice deep breath. We bend the legs, yeah? And stretch. We will catch the hands, yeah? So the hips comfy. Yeah, we are on the heels. We are not on the sole of your feet, on the edge of your foot, yeah? Back. And we will stretch softly to the side, but in diagonal up, yeah? So not too much down because that squeeze your vertebrae. We stretch up and away. Again, check that your shoulders are not tensing, yeah? And relax the hips a little bit here. We work a little bit on hips today, yeah? So we are warming up, yeah? And then we go to the other side, yeah? So expand up and settle, relax. Go. We will move forward, yeah? So the hips are open, the knees are open to the side, yeah? We are not forcing, not a squat, eh? It's not a fitness squat, yeah? It's more soft, yeah? And we move the hands forward, and we will round now the chest a little bit, yeah? And then we will open. We will put the hands behind, yeah? Catch your hands if it's possible. When you catch your hands, remember that the shoulders do this rotation. Don't stay with the shoulder pointing forward, yeah? Chuck, 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 yeah? You are still with the legs open, yeah? Okay? I will show you from the side. So we move the hips out, the knees are bending, and we will move forward softly. Belly, chest, head, yeah? Now, if you feel more or less comfy, so you are comfy, the hips, you can move the hips, you can move a little bit side to side. If you feel comfy, you try to separate the hands a tiny bit from your back, but not forcing. I don't want this, yeah, okay? Soft, 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 a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, and then boom, relax your arms. And we will put the hands on the knees, we look up, and expanding, and going up again, yeah? Well done. Open the legs a little bit more deeply, and we will push into the feet to expand the legs without going into tensing the knees, yeah? Feet, imagine that you are pushing into the floor, so you go grounding and opening up, and open those arms in a nice starfish position, yeah? And exaggerate the open of the solar plexus and the chest. You want your shoulders away from your ears, but you want that chest nice. Imagine that you want to bring the solar plexus to your ceiling, but without arching your lower back. It's more the opening of the upper body. Expand, expand. Relax. We will put the hands again behind, yeah? Shoulders away again. This is really important when we work in these positions, eh? Yeah? Just to release the tension that we hold there. Again, comfy, 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 yeah? Move your bum out, yeah? So imagine with your hands, check, 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 yeah? And then belly, solar plexus, chest, head, neck, a little bit your arms, a tiny bit. We are not forcing, we don't want to do gymnastic here. We want to release, yeah? And then surrender your arms. Relax, 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 relax. And then we put the hands on your knees, look up, open. Relax, well done. Beautiful. Now we will turn the chair around. Yeah, so we have the back of the chair there. Yeah. And we will work first with the legs like we did, open, yeah, outside the mat, yeah. Sorry, this is, so again, bum out, check, check, check. We put the hands on the chair, yeah. And with the knees bending, we go back with your bum. When you catch the chair, remember the shoulders are away. Really important as well. We don't want to tense here. We want to let that tension go. So, back, back, back. Yeah, we move the hips a little bit side to side. Soften belly, soften chest. Relax, yeah? So, breathe out, surrender down. Breathe in a little bit up to take like an impulse and then breathe out, surrender. We want to move the hips back and the solar plexus toward the floor, yeah? Breathe out, surrender. Breathing up. Breathe out, surrender. Your knees are still bending, eh? We are not stretching your legs in this one. One more time. Well done. Put your feet together and we walk toward the chair and we expand open. Yeah. So, or using, depending of your height here, or using the chair, yeah, or putting your hands here or here. Yeah. We will, so you have the chair or your hand here. I'll show you from here. You press into the floor, again, like we did the starfish. You press, you lift in solar plexus and chest. Your shoulders are back. You are pressing against the chair or with your hands on your legs. Yeah? We want this open. Yeah, we are not tensing the knees. Okay. Good. And your elbows are close to your body. Yeah. So again, the rotation. Yeah. So we are not expanding like this. Back and check here. Solar plexus. Boom. Open. Good. Well done. Now, we will try again the same movement with the knees bending, okay? The same on the chair. Now, this time, what we will do, we will bend and stretch, yeah, the legs, but we don't want to press with your knee back, yeah? Softly we stretch, softly we bend, yeah? So, we go boom, boom, boom. So we will go bending a little bit deeper, and then you move your bum back and slowly you go to stretch your legs, not to the maximum. Okay? We don't want to push your knees. Okay? We want to go with your bum. So the bum is like going back and up, the bum. Yeah, that's the one that lead the movement. Yeah, so bending, spread your feet, the sole of your feet, and then up, up, up with your bum. One more time, bending. And up, 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 back with your bum. Well done, relax. Walking forward and again. Close to the chair, yeah. Roll the shoulders, elbows engage. You press against the chair to lifting your solar plexus and your chest, or you do it without the chair, yeah? Good. Yeah. Check, check, yeah? Check, check. Okay, good. Well done. We are trying to work in that all the time with the position of the computer. Eh? Good. Well done. Now, relax. We will do one more for the legs and the hips, okay? So this time, still we are facing the chair, but I'll show you from the front. The same movement that we do normally in the warm-up, yeah? We will put the leg or on the thigh. If you can't, could be on the calf, yeah? Okay? Good. So we will do the same. We will go back with your bum. Yeah? So we are not rounding, it's out. You want the stretch, feel it here. Yeah? This is for sciatica, for lower back, for hip. Yeah? So you want the stretch feel on the hamstring, not on the lower back. If you feel it on the lower back, move your bum out. Yeah? Shoulders away and you go back, yeah? Wherever you can. It's not a forcing, it's soften. Breathe out, surrender back, yeah? On the breathing, you take an impulse. On the breathe out. And at the same time, we are working in balance, yeah? Relax, well done, well done. Very nice. We go with the other leg, yeah? So same, yeah, I'll show you from this side. So, yeah? And then go back, yeah? So you check the distance. Back, 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 bum out, chest open. So you are looking up to the chair, yeah? You want that spine nice and open. Good. Also, these are great stretchers if you want, if you go for a walk or a run or cycle, yeah? You can do these stretches after. Well, relax, yeah? Now, we will do the opposite stretch for this. So we work in this position, now we will open this one, okay? Now, here you have two options, okay? Put the chair a little bit diagonal so you can use both positions, okay? So you can do the normal stretch. For example, for me, at the moment, it's really hard to take I have to do an effort, yeah? Okay? So instead of do that, you put the leg on the chair. And when we work in this position, it's the opposite. We bring the hips in, yes? So bum in, lifting here, in and up, yeah? So you can be in this position. This is a nice stretch that you can do during your day as well to release all the time of sitting, yeah? It's really easy, gentle, and cute. Shoulders back, yeah? This knee is comfortable, it's not tense, yeah? So you decide this or this. I prefer this one, yeah? Good. And we do the same with the other leg, yeah? So again, you can choose to catch your leg, but be kind, eh? It doesn't matter if you don't catch it with your hand, yeah? Still you have the same stretch. So roll the shoulders, belly in, move the hip in, yeah? Check, check, boom, check, boom, check, yeah? Expand shoulders. Expand there. Well done, very nice. Relax, relax, relax. Well done, very nice. We will do the last one. We catch the chair again, this time, hip distance apart, yeah? And we soften back, yeah? So again, now the hips are out, yeah? So in, out, out, catch the chair, we go back. And now soften, yeah? So you have more comfort now on your legs, your hips, yeah? So enjoy this movement, yeah? Move side to side, relax your belly, your chest, your solar plexus, your shoulder blades, yeah? Surrender. Relax. Soften, soften, soften. Well done. Very nice, very nice. Relax, yeah? So now we will go to sitting on the chair, but before we go, we will move a little bit more the chest and the arms so we can do another work on the chair, yeah? So roll the shoulders back, yeah? The same exercise we did before. Roll the shoulders, elbows close, yeah? Really engage in your shoulder blades, okay? So what we will do is we will press forward and then we will rotate the arms and engage the position, the shoulder blades. But your shoulders, see, are not here, are back, yeah? Okay? So we go comfy on the legs, yeah? Forward and rotate, engaging your shoulder blades, yeah? So breathe in, boom, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is a movement that you can do when you are sitting in the computer for a few hours, just sitting, yeah? Just to gain regain the circulation back and to keep that chest nice and open, yeah, and the release. And sometimes when we are too much time in the same positions, the body gets stuck. That's why we generate the tension. So if we move a little, yeah, we'll avoid that tension, yeah. Good, well done, very nice. And we bring the knees to your belly. Soften side to side there. Well done. And we will go to a spinal twist. Yeah? So we'll bring the legs slowly to the side. Shoulders away. Expand. Yeah. Now, with the hand that is close to your legs, the same side, check if you can touch the leg first. Yeah, touch a little bit there, just to encourage the opening of the lower back and the hip there. Yeah. And then soften. Relax your arm. Release. Surrender. Nice and open position. Big, yeah, like you want now to really open your body here to start to no, you all the time you were absorbing energy, but let's say that now we focus more on the idea of absorbing, receiving energy. Yeah. So visualize again your roots, that connection with the planet, absorbing in each breathing the energy. Now your body is more open. Yeah, so it's like you have more space for the energy to flow and you can absorb and you can storage that energy, yeah? In your body, in your being, in your cocoon. Yeah, so imagine absorbing. Very nice. And then slowly we go to the other side. And we soften and we relax. Again, first maybe you can put the hands again over the thigh, the knee, to not forcing, just to encourage a little bit the weight of your legs to fall to the side. And then spread. Soften, releasing. Surrender, let go. And then coming back. We go to Shavasana. Yeah, so nice and open. Yeah, put on your blankets, your pillows. Yeah, open arms, open legs. Good. So again, visualize as you first check that you are nice and open, connected, imagine your roots. And spread. Yeah, imagine that absorbing of energy from with your roots with each breath. Yeah. And we will receive, as always, another flow of energy coming. Imagine that I send it to you. Yeah, like a nice loving energy from here. And that will enter into your house, go into your feet. Yeah, like an extra energy. And imagine the combination of the loving energy of the planet and this extra energy will give you more relaxation, more peace, more comfort. Yeah. So imagine that energy there on the sole of your feet, moving into your feet, moving up to your toes, passing through the top of your feet, into your ankles, through your legs, your knees, your thighs and your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulder blades. Imagine that energy moving into your shoulder blades, your shoulders, into your arms now. through your hands, your fingers, and then into your wrists, elbows, shoulders, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the crown of your head, your face, your neck, your chest, your belly, allowing your body to surrender completely to the floor and going deeply inside now and relax, relax, relax. And now slowly, really slowly, allow your awareness to get back to your body and start to bring some movements to your hands, to your feet. Move your head side to side and bring your arms back and lengthen and stretch. And from there we fall to one side, bending your knees, and we go to a sitting position, crossing your legs and breathing deeply. Now if you like, you can place your hands on your chest or your belly or both and take a couple of breaths, just feeling that connection. Yeah? And remember that you have this feeling, this possibility of feel this connection, this peace always there. Yeah? Just connecting with your breathing. So give a big thanks to yourself now for take the time to join this class. And I thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Thank you.